Hey, I'm Myagi from Canada. I have been writing music for probably about 16, 17 years. I started off on vinyl. My setup has kind of compacted down a fair amount. Obviously the brain of the operation is right here, which is a MacBook running Ableton. Dylan Ilgates' setup has been wonderful. You've also got something that's really awesome, which is a velocity sensitive delay send. The gist of it is the harder you press, the more of a delay signal is actually being sent to the delay. So. Being a guy who started off on vinyl, the one thing that I kind of initially decided was if I'm going to be working with a computer where the beat matching is essentially done for me, I want to keep myself occupied, otherwise I'm going to get really bored. Little Korg Monotron. It's small, it's portable, it's fully analog. For being its size, it spits out some pretty disgusting sounds. For me, it's basically something that I use for build-ups and breakdowns in a live context. And then last but not least is the iPad, which I've currently got running Meta.DJ, which I use kind of as like a large sample bank, a selection of lock grooves, and a way for me to kind of mangle custom loops that I've made of my own tracks that I kind of play in tandem with my Ableton setup. But I've got sets of sounds. These kind of 4 stations here can be used to play individual tracks, or in this case what I'm doing is using the Looptastic grid. So each of these sets has up to 10 sounds in it, which are looped and then put into the iPad already. So basically what's going on is Ableton is just synchronizing the iPad's output with itself, and I'm able to kind of drag and drop things in on over top. So yeah, I've just had my second album come out, which is this big kind of aggressive party album, lots of breaks, house, a little bit of drum and bass. And one of the things I decided to do with it was to integrate some of the tools that I've been using in my live setup into the way that the album is released. To do that, I've been working with this app, Meta.DJ. So the album is available in, kind of all traditional routes, CD, iTunes, Beatport, etc. But it's also available as a remixable edition within the in-app store for Meta.DJ. And what that basically means is it gives people the album at their disposal in the way that I use it, which is all sorts of stems and remix parts loaded into Meta.DJ, which you can then synchronize, or you don't even need to synchronize, you can play directly off of that. And you can kind of like make your own versions of tunes on the fly.